Okay, before we start, I wanted to show you how I sharpen the, this is a number 6B. This is what we always start with. I use mainly when we put down the underdrawing is what we're working on now. I use the 6B. Now, your pencil's going to come like this already sharpened. I don't know how they do that or why they do that, but it's really not good to work this way for two reasons. First of all, you are always going to have, you have a point, it's going to go down, and when you want to start using on the side, this wood part is going to start rubbing on your paper. So what I do is this is how I sharpen it. So what you want to do is you want to put, I'm right-handed, so I put the pencil in my left hand and I keep it straight. So it's just, it's horizontal. And I take my blade out. Make sure you have a nice sharp blade. That makes a huge difference. So what I'm going to do is I just put my finger, my thumb right here, and I don't move the knife. I move the pencil. I kind of push it, and I'm keeping everything horizontal. So I'm just chipping away at the wood, and I'm not digging, because you don't want to dig down like this because you'll break the lead or the charcoal. This takes a few times before you get it, so you know, you may want to practice on a regular pencil. If you know, if it's kind of tricky, but again, I've been doing this, and this is the best way to sharpen your pencils. I sharpen my pastel pencils like this as well. I never ever use a pencil sharpener. It just grinds everything up. So, and I'm just taking a little piece. As you can see, around the charcoal here, they use, I don't know why, but there's like a glue, and about, I'm going to say that's about a ½ inch. I'm going to pull it down maybe a little bit more than a ½ inch. You want to have it so that you have a nice long, like, I think 3/4 of an inch is kind of too long because you can snap it off. So there's that. And then when I showed you with my little sander, so what I'm going to do is I'm lightly sanding, but I'm twirling it. Okay, so I'm going to do this. See how I'm twirling it at the same time? Because what I'm doing is I'm smoothing down the sides of it, because when you carve it, you get flat planes. So I just I'm just twirling it. And you can make a point, but you don't want a really sharp point, because the minute you hit the paper, it's going to pop off. So I think I would say that's a really good example of how you want your pencil.